And we're joined now by the new head coach of Parkersburg South's football program, Mike Eddy. And, Coach, good evening to you. How are you?
Well, I'm doing great. We just finished our first workout session with the guys, so this was the first time that they really got to see kind of what I was about, and I got an opportunity to work with them, so it's been a pretty good evening.
Yeah, what's the overall reaction been with your players so far? Was that the first real interaction that you've had, or have you been able to meet with them a little bit prior to that?
Well, I just got hired last week, so I was able to meet with them last Friday for the first time. And then tonight was really the first opportunity we've had to really do any work together.
Hey, Coach, how about a little bit of your coaching background? I know you spent some time as an assistant coach at Parkersburg with the Big Reds.
Yes, I did spend 5 years there at Parkersburg, and it was a wonderful experience. We made some great friends, and obviously had some tremendous experiences that we're still proud of to this very day. And before going on to Gallia Academy. I guess I don't really expect it to be odd. If anything, it's exciting. It's a great challenge for us. I look forward, to Week 10. We were able to get the rivalry game moved to Week 10. I think that's the best place for it. And we look forward to that opportunity to challenge the Big Reds for that, for that city crown.
You mentioned the time at Gallia Academy. Kind of break that down for us a little bit, just over your tenure there and what you're able to accomplish and hope to bring from that experience onto Parkersburg South.
Well, when I went to Gallia Academy, it was my first opportunity to be a head coach. So there was a big learning curve there for me, not only from trying to learn and understand what it takes to be a head coach, but also for that first time I had to be able to work with kids and teach them, how the transition process works from one coaching staff to another. And that was a great learning experience for me as well as for them. And it took us about 6 weeks into the season before everybody, understood each other and was really able to mesh together. But unfortunately, we had also gotten a pretty late start. It was already summer whenever we got in there. So we didn't have much time to, to really catch up to the learning curve there. But after that first year that we went there, the next 2 years we were league runners-up, and then this past season we actually won the league outright, and made it a couple rounds into the playoffs in southeastern Ohio, and it's been a tremendous experience for me, and as well as my family. I mean, they treated us very well down there, and it's it was really a bittersweet situation when we decided to leave. When this Parkersburg South job opened up to us, it gave us that opportunity to come back home and get closer to family, and I just didn't really think we could pass it up.
Yeah, and as you mentioned there, a graduate of Tyler County High School, and you also worked for Mark Batten at Magnolia. And who were kind of some of your mentors coaching-wise, so you kind of taken some of the things from them?
Well, I never actually got to work on his staff, but when I was at Magnolia High School, I was able to spend a little bit of time each day with Coach Dave Caesar. And, really he's just one of those guys. He's such an interesting story. And, there's always little lessons you could pick up and learn from him just from sitting down and talking a little bit of football. But I think if I was really going to, plug myself into a mentor, there's probably two guys that had the greatest influence on me. And that was Gary Haggerty, who was an assistant coach when I played at Tyler County, and really taught me what work ethic was and what you could get from hard work. And then from a coaching standpoint, those 5 years that I worked with Coach Bernie Buttrey, he's the guy that taught me how to become a football coach. So I owe a lot of things to him as well.
And you're, of course, taking over there at South for John Bolin, who had a tenure there with the Patriots, a solid tenure overall. Have you looked at the players you have coming back? And I guess if you had to define what you wanted your program to be about, how would you put that?
Well, I think both of those things kind of roll into each other pretty well right here in this situation, simply because we're going to be an inexperienced team next year, but we're not necessarily going to be a young team. They graduated 18 seniors this past year. So most of the game experience has graduated. But at the same time, there's still a lot of, rising seniors, sophomores and juniors from last year's team that didn't really get their shot. So they're really hungry for that opportunity, and they want to be successful right out of the gate, and they know their time is short. So from that standpoint, I know we're really going to get their best effort. And I really don't, I think we're going to be able to overcome this transition process. Just even from working with them one night tonight, I could really see it, see that determination and that hard work inside of them. And I think that's really what the program is all about. It's kind of where I came from and how I started in this business. If you're willing to go in and put in the hard work and do your very best, then you're going to have an opportunity to get what you want. But you got to be willing to work for it first. And I think these guys are definitely on that same page with me, and I think that's why we're going to work pretty well together.
All right, well, good deal, Coach. I really do appreciate the time, and hopefully we'll catch back up with you down the road when you get into summer practices, and we wish you the best of luck as you get adjusted into your new gig there.
All right, well, thank you very much. I look forward to it.
All right, thank you. Take care.
Thank you.